Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 29th episode of Final Round. I'm Black Squeek and this ginger-pubed wankbag is Gibby.
Tonight will be our predictions for UFC 103 Belfort vs Franklin. And with who is in this pay-per-view, it looks like a promising show we'll be getting.
First fight on the card will be Herms Franca against Tyson Griffin. This will be a very tough fight with still trying to prove they can cut at the top of the lightweight division. Franca's just back from injury, while is coming off a win. It's going to be tough and very close with maybe Franca edging a win here.
Both fighters have to show they can win and compete against the likes of Sean Sherk, Diego Sanchez, Kenny Florian, Clay Guida and of course BJ Penn. The loser is in serious trouble here with chances against top fights. It's more of a now or never situation than many people think.
Now on to the welterweight bout between Gibby's favorite fighter Josh Koscheck and the returning Frank Trigg.
Don't get me started on Josh the cunt Koscheck. I really pray to the gods Trigg will destroy him, but I don't think sadly that's going to be the case. Koscheck will try to utilize his boxing more, like he's done in his last few fights, but I think Cuntbag's wrestling skills is what will help him try get a win.
As much as you'll hate me for saying this, Koscheck will win in my eyes. He badly needs this win and Trigg hasn't fought noticeably opponents in his recent fights. Koscheck needs to go for his wrestling skills more than his boxing. His last fight was an example.
But if Trigg does win I will laugh my ass off at how much of a losing asshole Josh really is. Seriously, I hate that guy.
Now on to the number one contenders match for the welterweight title between Martin Kampmann and Mike Swick. What do you think of this fight then, Gibby?
Don't bother showing up. Both of them will lose easily to St. Pierre. They both haven't beaten anyone formidable or a well-known name to deserve it. If anything, this fight should be contended between Koscheck and Trigg. I don't really care for this match because of this, and I think it can go either way. Kind of like a prank on a full-blown vegetable.
I think you weren't alone in why these guys get the contenders match, but it's been made so one of these guys will get St. Pierre. I'm not too sure who'll take the win here, but I think it'll go the full 3 rounds and go to a judge's decision.
Seriously, the fresh blood left for St. Pierre in the welterweight division is running out. All he has left is Koscheck, Trigg and maybe Sanchez. Maybe it's time he starts considering a move up to the middleweight.
Now on to the sub-main event of the pay-per-view between Mirko Cro Cop and Junior Dos Santos. This reminds me of the Gonzaga situation, when he caused a huge upset knockout of Cro Cop. Can Dos Santos do the same?
No, he doesn't have the arsenal that Gonzaga had to cause the upset. Cro Cop needs to win this if we want the likes of Couture, Minotauro or the other top heavyweights. Dos Santos will join Velasquez and Carwin at the top of the heavyweight division if he gets a win here. The best thing that Dos Santos can do is listen to his trainers like Minotauro and cool off any concerns or nerves. Mirko just needs to utilize his striking and experience to get a win here and stress and scare out Dos Santos.
Now it's on to the main event between Rich Franklin and the returning Phenom. It's not The Undertaker, it's Vitor Belfort. This will at a catch weight, and I cannot wait to see the Phenom back in action.
This will an entertaining fight, and one the fans will love to watch. Both men are safe in regards to their respective positions at middleweight. Franklin needs a win to not cast doubts that his win against Silva was a fluke. Belfort needs the win to get a good start in UFC. I like both fighters, but I think Belfort may just snatch a win here.
I think otherwise. I have a funny feeling that Franklin may snatch a win here. But I feel it'll be a stoppage of some sort.
Gay, I hope the Femin kicks your ass for that.
I'll grow up Thundercunt. That's it for us. We'll be back for WWE SummerSlam and TNA Hard Justice, along with a UFC 102 review. See you all later.